statue near Irondale being more, well, disarmed.
Oh wait, shit, no, I should go, because I had some stuff that's not, identified. So we have to identify that first, then... That's why I can get extra, see what auto potions, and then get some herbs and stuff. Bitey herbs.
I think you should be proud of all the potions.
Okay, let's see my inventory then, see if there's any upgrades. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, let's fix my... Let me put a different face. That one's kind of cool. I'm gonna go with that one. And then I want my owl scar. There we go. Then we'll go to the map, we'll go back. Now we'll go to town, we'll sell stuff, and then we'll go see what we got for quests.
Just can't put me on,
Point of toilet.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Okay, so that one's ready. But I still feel like I should talk to these ones first. I just realized, I wonder if this here is a sign of like how long we have left to go.
Never seem to work.
Honeydews potion wants keeping away from today's young.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Oh. Keep that one for now. And we'll keep that for now. Alright.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. So let's go to... Ugh. Let's screw it. Let's just push the main one. For now, anyways. Oh. Actually, no, I should do the side ones because these quests are getting difficult in terms of difficulty. So let's do... You know what? Let's do these ones first. I was gonna just push it, but I was like, no, we don't want to get stuck doing the same thing for half an hour just because we're underleveled.
Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
There we go.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
I feel like they wouldn't consider themselves beasts.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, Follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I trust some centaurs know things. Isn't moonstone common?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Okay.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Why not just go to the cave? Seems a faster solution. You know, I'm gonna fly there on my hippogriff because why not? I think I'm at the top of like kinda like the skybox, at least in terms of
Time to go a little quicker.
is there anything up here? Nope.
No need to race now, my friend.
Sure there is. Which one?
Let's go.
There we go.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
I did a bike ride this morning. I'm hoping to do
Where
one
am I to
every
find
day
these
this
friends
week.
of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often
I'm
in
trying to
Hogsmeade,
finally
as is
really
Agabus
crunch and get back
Filbert.
in shape, I
And
think.
Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Alright.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
It's kind of hard, though, when I'm always, like... I don't want to say always tired, but I always have the chance of being extra tired because the kid has started, like, sleeping in our bed sometimes. Like, we put him to bed,
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
but then he'll...
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Then he'll, like, just climb in bed in the middle of the night.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Let's see.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Can you tell Mr.
I
Hill?
met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective.
I don't know
He'd
why
see
all of a
this
sudden
as
it's hitting
great
me. I'm like
betrayal.
really tired.
I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood. Revelio.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Okay. Thinking of getting a chocolate milk, but like going really heavy on the cocoa and not so heavy on the sugar, so that I can have the caffeine because my brain
Mrs.
don't
Rabe should
work
be nearby.
right now. Words are hard.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife.
That's
The
terrible.
note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you given him any information?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Alright guys,
Knowing
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna have to try the chocolate milk
albeit more
for the
than
caffeine.
disturbing.
I'm just...
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together, so we expect a response by week's end. Well then.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Alright guys.
Thank you.
I will be right
I
back.
hope
Hold
it's
tight.
not too late.